So you do when you hear something you don't know.
It's like a little makeup.
Is that the sound they make?
I don't know, but I always imagine like when they go up, they're like, Hi guys, welcome to After the Read. I'm Ashton.
And I'm Kaylee.
And today we'll be discussing Chaol and
Rowan.
Well, Chaol.
Yeah, I kind of took that over with
yeah. So today we discuss Chaol and how he's an underrated character, and also how he's treated a bit unfairly. It gets a little heated. We're still friends. But yeah, enjoy.
I just gotta say one thing.
Okay.
That no one remembers or acknowledges in any of these books ever.
Okay.
He has no magic. He's the only one that doesn't have any sort of magic. Even Aiden has magic in his Fae heritage.
Yeah.
He can like heal himself real quick. He doesn't even have that. And he's like on his horse in battlefields, like whacking, mowing people down with his broken back and his mere human existence. And he's just like, whatever, I got nothing to be scared about. No one gives him that.
So saying he's underrated.
That's an underrated statement right there. He has nothing except for training.
Well, I mean, he has Irene.
Yeah, but
before that,
she's not out in the battlefield healing him up every time he gets hurt. He is out there by himself fighting these magical creatures. They have magic even. And he's out there human as shit fighting them all off.
I don't know. Like, he's just human.
Exactly my point.
He's just not cool enough.
And nobody is like,
he's just not cool enough.
No one gives him enough credit. He's always
cool
such
power.
Oh, he was such a baby. Oh, he was this, he was that. Oh, he handled it badly.
Everybody hears that, just me.
Do you think
I feel like you're picking at things that I say here. I feel like a lot of people say, I'm coming into this and being like, screw you, Ashton. He's a human.
Exactly. And do you not think he's allowed to handle things in human ways, like being upset when his then love of his life came back, not wanting anything to do with him?
Not when you're the captain of the guard.
Hey, guess what, Chaol? I'll always choose you. I'm even going to look at you until I sail away into the distance. And then I'm going to get there and still miss you and still feel like you were my mate and still feel like this. And then slowly I'm going to come to the relation by myself. I won't even send you a goddamn letter that says, hey, I'm kind of feeling different, Chaol. I'm just going to come back and be like, I got over you in these months, and I know you were still pining for me. Whilst I said to you as I left,
whilst
I'll always choose you. Oh, why would you pine over me when I clearly gave you every single sign that I am in love with you and you know, really care for you? But how dare you not assume and get over me over these 2 months?
But I mean, Chaol... Fae Prince. Chaol.
Yeah, Fae Prince. He's got magic. He's got everything. Chaol does everything that idiot does with a human body.
But I mean, at the end of the day, would you prefer Chaol or a Fae Prince?
Chaol. Okay.
He's not a superhuman.
Get this. Sleeps with Selena, becomes a queen. Sleeps with Nezran,
becomes an empress. He's just got that magical
Sleeps with Irene.
He's like the good luck Chuck for queens. Sleep with him, become a queen. Sleep with him, get a queen. See?
No one gives him credit. He's like built all these women up and no one gives him credit for it.
I'm sure he's built him up. It's just like magic D. And then he's just... I
How would the story have
I already
went
told you,
then?
like, it's Rowan before Chaol, but it's Fenris before everybody. But I was like, if he dies.
I know, he was a very big favorite of yours. And mine too, but...
He just like, it was like he just slipped into the DMs. He was
Yeah.
just there. And I was like, come at me. And then when you started saying something, I'm like, he is mine.
I know. But I am a Chaol fan, so it's okay.
No. I mean, Rowan's great and all, but...
And he, can I just...
And with that scar that Fenris
bring
will
up
now
the
have,
fact that,
with the
you know...
just like with the scar he'll now have, I'm like, oh.
Well, Chaol has got a scar
Yeah, but that's
from
from
your
Aelin.
precious ass girlfriend, Aelin.
It was his girlfriend first.
It was not his fault. Everyone gets mad at him for doing his job. He was doing his job.
No, I know, and I get that. I actually completely get that side of it. Like he should have told Aelin, but at the same, Selena at that time, he should have
Right.
told Selena. But on the other end of the stick, it wasn't his duty to tell her because it was between him and the king, and he was working for the king. It would be the same as like it would be the same as like I used to work in hotels, so if I had like a VIP guest staying, it'd be like me like wanting to tell my me telling a friend about who's staying in the hotel while they're staying in the hotel. Right. But then I'm going against my contract, I'm going against my job, and if it got out, I could get fired.
Right.
So like that was the risk he was kind of like, he worked his whole life to be not the hand of the king, the captain of the guard.
Yeah, right.
He wasn't going to undo that by telling one person one piece of information when he already like put extra guards out there and everything. So I mean,
right, it's not like he didn't do anything to prevent it. It's not like he just
didn't tell her about it.
Yeah,
and I
but
see both
he did
sides
stuff to prevent it. And also, if you're gonna blame anybody, why not blame the frickin' rebels who took you out of the castle?
Yeah.
Why is it Chaol's fault? It's not his fault he got abducted at the time of the murder.
Exactly. Like,
which was actually sort of a sacrifice.
Yeah. So
I just feel like he just gets the shit end of the stick like all the time.
Yeah.
And he's doing all this work to like, you know, like again, he's human. He doesn't have your firepower. And
she doesn't really
and you just expect him to like stay and die. Also die.
Yeah.
And just to die?
Yeah.
To stay there to die? Like you have to get out of there to do something, and it was still his fault that Dorian got the whatever. Like she blamed that on him. Why would you leave? He's a human. You fey butthole.
I think, and this is me coming like as the protective side of Aelin, I think the reason why she was asking why did he leave and the reason why she was so mad about it is because the Chaol that she fell in love with wouldn't have left. But that being said, let me finish because I can see your face. I can see, like, look at the face I'm looking at right now. She's pissed. But that being said, Aelin wasn't in that room, so she didn't really have right to comment on why he left. She wasn't there, therefore she can be pissed off that Dorian's got the collar on and that Chaol left because she would have stayed, but she was not in that room, therefore she shouldn't have put the blame entirely on him when she should have come back earlier than she did. And that's my opinion. Go.
So you think he should be blamed a little bit?
I think he should be, from like who he was to who he became, so the person that she knew to the person that he'd become. She wasn't there, so she shouldn't have judged him as harshly, but I also feel like I mean, I don't know what I would do in that situation, but I probably would have. I probably would have
stayed in your life like that.
But I think maybe me personally, I probably would have stayed, but then I would have died. So I think because Dorian was already sacrificing himself for Chaol left, and because I think as well, Chaol didn't know he wasn't going to make it out of the room because he already had the power. The collar wasn't on him yet.
Right.
So Chaol thought that if he ran, Dorian would then like just blast them all with power and then run after him, but that didn't happen.
No.
And I think Aelin is a bit harsh on the situation because I don't think she thinks of Chaol as human as well. So that's my 2 cents.
Aylin's a real judge.
Would you like me to push
She's
you?
a judge and jury.
Would you like me to push you off the chair?
But
Say something
Not-
nice about Aylin, or I'll push you off the
she
chair.
is better later.
One nice thing would be nice. Just one. Will it kill you? Will it
I'm thinking.
put a splotch on your soul to say one nice thing?
I'm thinking. She cares a lot about other people. She's very protective of her people.
And that will be the one and only nice thing she ever says about
I
Aylin.
like
So get used to
her.
it.
I like her. I just don't like how she treats Chaol. Because she gives everyone else the benefit of the doubt.
And you love Chaol.
Well, that too, but like, you know,
Lady
like
Lustful.
how many bad things did Adian do? And she was just like, oh, you had to. You're my cousin. And then for Chaol, it was like, well, why'd you frickin' do that? You didn't have to do it.
Wait, hold on. So now you're going against
I'm saying she's
Now you're going against Adian, who was forced into this situation. Who was a long-lost cousin who she hadn't seen for 10 years after she became an assassin. And you're now saying that she forgave him so easily but couldn't forgive him. Of course she's going to forgive him because he did that to protect Terrasin. I don't understand.
He did a lot of things because he was forced, but so did Chaol. You don't think he was forced with his pride and his job to not tell her, and you don't think he was forced to leave because Dorian said get out?
I think,
or you'll die because you're a human?
I think you're like really trying to find a thing there, but they're two extremely different circumstances.
No, she
extremely
forgives everybody else.
You cannot put Adian and you cannot put Chaol on the same par because Adian was her cousin and her blood sworn. But she didn't give him the blood sworn because she needed him to forgive her just as much as he needed her to forgive him. So that's a completely different argument. You cannot use that to help with your Chaol argument because
it's not the comparison. I'm just saying everyone else who has like made mistakes, she's been.
But she does forgive him eventually.
Well, I think we're just gonna have to agree to disagree on this particular subject.
I'll agree he was underrated.
I'll agree that Rowan is better for Aylin.
Oh, we're still friends. I never thought this would happen. Barely.
We almost didn't make it today.
Almost. But I mean, we're passionate. That's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we just think about that, we're good. Anyway, well.
Yeah. Thanks for watching After the Read.
Thank you. And, you know, if you liked it, click subscribe.
Yeah. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. All of our social media is linked in the description below. And we're going to try and make this like a weekly thing. So we should be uploading a video
You'll be
next
seeing these
week.
mugs more.
Yeah.
Well, bye. Bye.
Don't worry, Kaylee, you're just the horizontal layer. Would you like me to make your cup of tea while I'm here?
Maybe later.
You don't even have language.
Well, I have some, they're just not
Where is it?
on that one, the shelf closest to the light.
Oh, it's alright. I'll fill up your coffee thing too, eh?
That's pancake mix.
Where is it? Oh, it's here.
I don't drink coffee, so I don't think to offer it to anybody.
I don't drink whiskey, but I still have it in my house if someone comes over, like one of Joel's friends. And I'm like, oh, would you like a cup of whiskey? Good. So,
Why would you ever offer that? Is that a thing that you do?
oh, you just offer like a drink or something. You know, like when someone
Would
comes
you
to
like a
your house?
whiskey?
No, like, you know when someone comes to your house and you offer them a drink. Oh, wait, you don't know that.
No, I
So you
don't.
don't do that. Just pick up after your kid.
Good. I tried. There'd be a lot more stuff if I didn't.
Oh, I'll just empty it as well, shall I?
That's strong. I told you I don't drink coffee. You're not going to recycle?
Are they the recyclable ones?
If you clean them out.
Oh, well. You can recycle it somehow. I recycle at home.
Pick your mug.
Which one this week? That's huge. What,
A lot of them are huge.
This thing?
No, I made it.
I know. I was there.
Well, I painted it. No, you weren't. Not for
Not
that.
this one? Oh, I was there for this one.
That one you were, yes. We did the same one,
Yeah.
kind of.
The insides are a little different. No.
And you used green instead of yellow.
Yeah, because you had the yellow one I was doing. No, I had yellow.
No, you used green.
It's yellow. It's at my house.
It's green.
It's not green.
Yes, it was. We did it different because I remember.
Oh, it's like I mixed a little bit of yellow in it, so it lined up. That's why.
Well, we're both right then.
I'm like, it's not yellow. It's not green. Sorry. I gotta add freaking water into it as well. Did you do anything?
No, I don't drink coffee, so I'm not gonna look after it.
I have to be here a minute. Don't worry.
You're gonna edit this out.
No, I might speed it up though. Like take the audio out of it, like. This is
You
what I
didn't
mean.
even fill it up all the way. You're not very
I'm
good.
Making my own coffee.
Then you're gonna complain the next time
Well,
because you won't have filled it up.
that time frame that Sean filled it up. I had it put up ready to go. You know I love coffee.
I know you do. You know that. Ow! That was the corner of it.
I actually thought you tried to get out of the way.
I think one thing that you'll learn about me is that my reflexes are non-existent.
You're like, oh, I'll just get in the head of the box.
We're done. Are we? We're done. Are we done? We're finished. Thank God.